when Christ was born. Oh Lord divine, oh Lord divine.
Hello and welcome. My name is Christiana Augustine of NativityPlay.com, and you have joined into a specialized event to show me how to webinar on how to present a successful nativity play. Okay, so again, the assumption is that we are going to be focusing on how to present a successful nativity play and best practices to ensure your success and to make it as stress-free as possible. So I'm not going to be talking about the concept of nativity plays or what they're about, because it seems like almost everybody has had some exposure to that. So here are some of the topics we're going to be trying to cover today. Again, a little bit about myself. My name is Christiana Augustine, and I've had over 30 years of experience performing the nativity play. I have just about played every role in the cast, and have directed the play in several different churches, and I still get excited with the play every time. But it really is a tremendous a play to have, even just with the family. But for a church, it is an awesome bringing together event. And my background is in IT and desktop publishing. And in 2003, I started designing websites, and the Nativity Play site was one of the first ones I put up on the World Wide Web. I do work on other sites as well, and you may hear me mention them, some of them, as we proceed. Okay, now we get into talking about the actual presentation of the play. You have to start planning early for your Nativity Play and get your dates locked in ahead of time. This is crucial for a successful presentation. Okay, the preparations. Whether or not you decide to purchase our nativity play, if you want to have a successful presentation of your Christmas play, here are a few things that you would want to do way ahead of the Christmas season. We talked about how it is important to fix the date early. The same goes for casting. The earlier you ask people, the more likely they will be available to say yes. Once you complete casting, get written consent from all participants with form letters, really simple form letters, nothing complicated, with the date, time, and the role the participant will play, and a place for their signature. Now this is crucial. Give them a copy as a reminder. The reason is because sometimes people give verbal consent to participate in the play only to forget and let you down at a critically late time. As soon as you complete your casting and have secured all the permissions needed, start preparing publicity documents, flyers, posters, banners, some means of getting the word out. The more people that you can get into the play, the more people that are in the audience, the more fun. Trust me on that one. For a church, school, or other organization, arrange to put flyers in the bulletin or newsletter to announce it to members so they can start spreading the word and invite their neighbors, friends, and extended family. Important note. We do give you modifiable documents to do everything that I just described when you purchase the nativity play. So with just a few click of a mouse, you can take care of this often overlooked planning detail. Now just a little bit of a summary about the play. The nativity play is centered on Bible accounts of the events that took place before and after the birth of Jesus. The events are based on New Testament gospel accounts and Old Testament references about the coming of the Messiah. What I consider the real treasure of this nativity play, aside from the message of the story itself, are the extensive but easy to follow rehearsal and production notes and the administrative and publicity documents to help you. It is often difficult to anticipate all that's involved in presenting a successful play. Remember, I told you I have been doing this for over 30 years, so all the areas, all the difficulties or surprises that could present pretty much is all covered. You're able to take that into your play and not be too blindsided. I mean, I can't say for certain what's happening at everybody's location. There will be a few surprises, I'm sure, but not about the play, but perhaps about how it unfolds. When you first log into the site, you are a free member and you get the free resources and an up-close look of the play, which will not have been possible without the protection of the membership site. And I would like to go ahead and explain a little bit about that, because I have been asked when this first started, it was not a membership site, but we had to resort to that because the World Wide Web is getting wider and more difficult to keep track. With it being a membership site, we're able to give you better resources. We're able to allow some things to happen under the protection of being a membership site. So what we like to do is to have you be there and be able to take a closer look at it and to see if it suits your purpose. And if it is, then it's a good match. We use the membership, the platform that the software is on, to provide some protection so you can come in. If you're slightly interested in it, then you can come in and take a closer look, and that allows you to do that. So with that said, I'm going to switch over and take you into the site to show you what all comes with the play. Okay, now this is the actual site. When you get in, whether or not you're coming in as a free member or as a paid member, there are two levels of payment. Either way, if you come in and click on Product Manager, that will be a quick way for you to get a listing of all the products that are in there that constitute the Nativity Play. And if you're a free member and you click on something that is not included with free membership, it will give you detailed information about that particular product, like the administrative documents, the sheet music, piano music accompaniment, the core download. If you're not, since I'm logged in as a paid member, it will show everything. But if you're not, it will tell you that you're not able to access it, but it will give you a little bit more information, and that's that thing I'm talking about, that we want you to be able to take a closer look, but we also would like to be paid for the product if it suits your purpose. If you go further lower down, you see some of the things that are listed for the free downloads, the free Christmas carols lyrics. And what brought that about is that in the Nativity Play, there are 24 carols, but they're mostly classic carols, the more contemporary ones, like, that is not used in the play. They're still part of the Christmas season. So we started collecting those, and you can click on here and get a download of the lyrics for a lot of the other Christmas songs that are not used in the play. I have special products that are Christmas items. I will put them, and you will find a tab and it will say. The other thing that also is available with the free membership is I have articles here. So there are articles on Christmas that are very helpful. A lot of the articles here, they're pretty good quality articles, that some of them I have in Osian article, and they would connect back. And if you would like to submit articles yourself, that would be awesome too. I would have to take a look at it and see if it is something that we would like to publish for Christmas. See where it says featured on Osian article, and if you click on this, it will take you directly to Osian article. And they're just, Osian article usually, they're pretty persnickety about the articles that they publish. Also, we have resources here on Old Fashioned Christmas. These are other sites on their own rights. Okay, and in the play itself, here's all what's included. The comprehensive list of cast and crew, which allows you to tailor your cast and crew to the size of your church or the audience that you have. Sheet music for all the carols. Some of them have guitar chords. Separate lyrics for each of the carols. Custom piano music accompaniment of the carols. Carols list, comprehensive sequence and rehearsal notes. Comprehensive script for the play, comprehensive program production notes that I'm very, very pleased with. There are comprehensive preparations before the show for the cast and the crew, what they need to do, suggestions on props, making your own costumes, fabric angel wings design, and fabric sources, so that if you do decide to make your own costumes, it won't cost you an arm and a leg, and you can buy some really, really opulent looking fabric for, not very much money at all. And we'll show you how you can do that. List of materials you need for a successful play, and then of course, as I mentioned before, the modifiable administrative and publicity documents, just so you can enter your information, and they include the permission letters, the posters and flyers to promote your play, and program events for the actual day. So now we're down to what is your responsibility. You do have to get going and plan the event and follow through, but perfection is not the goal. The good news is, for as long as I have been involved with the nativity play, I have not seen one nativity play that was perfect by everybody's standard. But I also have not seen one that was not thoroughly enjoyed and had everyone smiling in the end. So here are some happy pictures, I call them, to help you see the light at the end of the tunnel. This one that's on right now is the dancing angels. Don't they look adorable? Notice the stage with the haystack for effect. You can see it in the back here. There's one haystack here, and there's another one that you can be looking out for. And actually, if you look here, we just covered a third haystack with a brown cloth. Okay. You have to keep your young performers where you can find them and have someone watching them. Otherwise, when the time comes for them to go on stage, you will not find them. They'll be somewhere playing and messing up their costumes to boot. Okay. And this is manger details of Mary and Joseph's costume, and manger details as well. Notice the quaint effects, like the hurricane lamp that is up here. Haystack, here's the one, and here's the second one, and we just try to make it look as rustic as you can make the church stage without being, and have sort of some of the effect. The background actually is just spray painted on like a drop cloth, and that did it. If you have carpet, or if you would like to minimize cleaning time, we also spread hay all over the floor of the manger, quote unquote. And if you have a carpet, I can tell you from experience that it is difficult to clean. So again, if you put some cloth on the ground, on the carpet before you put the hay, you can have both the hay effect and not have to clean up as hard when it's done. Okay, when the shepherds first come on stage, shepherds line up to go on stage. See more details on the shepherds' costumes. And the shepherd at the very back actually is a she. I usually get questions as, can we use male or female? Yes, you can feel free to use a mixed cast. And we also give you all of that detail in more details with the cast and crew. Please continue to visit the NativityPlay membership site. We will continue to improve and add value to the site because I am passionate about the NativityPlay. Bye for now.